Hey there, welcome back to another episode of my marketing radio show. I'm your host Surya, and if you're watching this for the first time, welcome. If you're listening to this first time as well, welcome to this show. And if you have been following me for a while, awesome. So today one of my friends reached out to me and he was asking like, Surya, I saw one of your videos where you talked about publishing. I was like, okay, what about it? He said like, I have a quick challenge with it. Can you help me with it? Yeah, sure. Let me know. Fire away. He said that I'm shy. Like, that's it? Yeah. Cool. I kind of know that feeling, bruh. Because let me give you a backdrop of what was happening. So almost like 8 years back, when I just joined my undergraduation, during the first year, one of the days I went into the college with forgetting my wallet. Only I just realized after going into the college, and I did not have breakfast on that day, hoping to buy breakfast in the cafeteria, which I really liked. And I was super hungry on that day. Think about that scenario. And I was late, so I had to go to the classes, attend them. And I was sitting in the classes thinking about food. The only thing that I was able to think about was food. And the next break was a couple of hours away, so I was like depressed, sitting there thinking about food. I was like, when is the next break going to come? And everything about food. And my friend from a side called me and said that, hey, what's up? I was like, this is not a good scenario. This is not a good time, man. I'll talk to you later. I was like, are you up for a challenge? I was like, perfect timing. I'm super excited for the challenge. He was like, yeah, are you? I was like, no, that's sarcasm. Leave me. Don't play with me. I'm focused. I'm super hungry. I did not have breakfast. I'm focused on food. Leave me alone. He was like, okay. Let's do this challenge. I would like to challenge you. We were in the personal development class, and there were some exercises which we had to do as part of class, which I never participated in. I was like a person who sits in the back of the rows, just making sure that I'm not in the visible sight of the faculty, of the teacher, so that she picks me out and she calls me onto the stage. I was that person. I did not want to be on the stage. I hate being in front of people. That was me. Yeah, you know that. So he said that whoever goes on the stage first for the next assignment, for the next task, can order anything from the cafeteria for the rest of the day, and the other guy should pay for it. I was like, awesome! Let's do this. I'm up for that. And I was super excited. And the next task came out, and I did not even listen to the task. In fact, I went up on the stage. I went up onto the dais, and I was on the dais, and there were 60 people in front of me. I was like, shit, what happened? What did I just do? Why am I here? I was looking at the teacher. I was like, why am I here? It's like she was asking me to do a self-introduction session. I was like, crap. What should I say? Forget. I have to deliver the speech in English. Forget about English. I do not know how to deliver it in my own language, my mother tongue. I do not know how to do that. That conversation was the starting step for me to start speaking to people. And that conversation actually was like, I completely flunked that conversation. It was a disaster. People did not know what I was talking about. I was looking at one person who was sitting in front of me, and I was looking at her. I was like, what's up? I'm so-and-so. I came from this college, and I'm here, super excited. I wanted to... I almost said that I was hungry. I almost said that. Anyways, And this was me. What happened? Why did I share this? Because when you say you're shy, is it the reason? Is it what? This is something that I asked my friend. So what do you actually care about? Is it the result that you care about, or is it the fear that you care about? Whatever you give focus towards, that's what you'll see. If you want to really get things done, you will get things done. No matter what happens, no matter how many hurdles you have in front of you, you will get things done. And I believe in that for you. Because I know how it feels like. How it feels like standing in front of 60 people, not knowing what to talk about, and not knowing the language that you have to talk about, and also knowing that people will laugh at you after you are done with the speech. I know that feeling. And that person ended up being the college level fest manager who was a college level fest speaker in front of I conducted an event in front of 600 people from the dais. Although I forgot some of the phrases that I had to talk in front of the people, I completely forgot them. Yet still, I managed to do that. I did something which I never thought I will do in my life. It's not about feeling shy, or it's not about feeling scared. Everyone feels that. I know that. Even while creating this video, I scare that my memory card is going to crash and I have to create all of this again. That's what I scare for. So, yet still, I still do it. Why? I love doing this. I look for the results that I get by doing this rather than focusing on the hurdles on doing this. Make sense? And in fact, let me share this. Let me share with you this. So let's suppose if you are not comfortable in front of a camera, what can you do? There is one app installed on every smartphone out there on the entire planet. It's called Voice Recorder. All you can do is open the voice recorder, talk what you really wanted to talk about, and put it in the podcast. It did not have to be a video. Excuse me. It did not have to be a video. It can be an image. It can be a tweet. It doesn't matter. All it needs is you communicating your message to your audience. That's it. That's what matters at the end of the day. And if you're feeling shy, perfect. Share that you feel shy in front of a camera. In fact, I'm going to share you this. I'm happy talking from the stage in front of hundreds of people. I have no problem with that. But if you put me in front of one-on-one, I will be crazy. I'll be the dead silent person who never talks, who is not comfortable talking, and I have challenges with that. Why am I sharing this? Because that's what I can talk about, right? That's part of me. That's my story. Share whatever you are scared of. Share whatever you like. Share whatever you wanted to share. Share what's your goals. Anything that connects with your audience. Make sense? So that's something that I wanted to share with you. And that's something that I wanted to share. I was thinking is there something else that I said to my friend? No, that's it. And by the way, I'm going to go in. This is not something that I plan to talk about in the course that I'm doing live. But let me know if you want something this to be added as well on the course. I was planning to talk about publishing content, but I was not planning to talk about the problems that many people have. So let me know if you want me to add that in the course that I'm going to do as a completely free for the first few days from November 1st is what I'm aiming for. And I'm just thinking, should I do it for November 1st or later? I'm going to postpone it depending on some of the things that I cannot share with you. That's more of high level stuff. So depending on that, I'll let you know if there is any change in the date. I'll let you know, and you can sign up. You can join the waitlist at coachmesurya.com, and let me know what are some of the challenges that you feel when it comes to publishing or sales funnels or offers or marketing, anything, so that I can include them on the presentation itself, so that we can cover that on the 7-day workshop itself. Cool. So yeah, do not forget to go to coachmestudio.com and see you on the other side. So, and again, see you on the next episode. Bye.